Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Fire Shooter 28 here, and welcome back to the garden. Today we're doing more Plants vs. Zombies 2, and first thing we see is the EA ads of the day. Oh wait, ooh. I need those gems without watching ads if I ever want to unlock myself properly. I've done it before and I'll do it again, but it takes time. Also, yes, Egypt Pinata. Oh, I needed this. Still not the best. I wonder, can I buy a pinata for coins? No. Buy specific seed packets. Oh yeah, the daily gift. Well, that didn't affect me at all. Now, let's just look to compare. I'm right here, of course. Oh, well, that means by episode 20 I'll have it. Should probably upgrade my arsenal. Okay, and boom. Still can't believe the amount of plants there are. This is too many plants. I have a title picked out for this video, if I make it to a certain level. However, it will entirely depend on if I'm lucky with my levels. Okay. Take this as a sign that I might not be lucky. Also, I'm thinking on upgrading my thumbnail art from pixel art to the wonderful Microsoft Paint. It's so bad, but so good at the same time. Just, it'll be great. Also, if the game volume's a little too quiet, I apologize. I messed with OBS a little bit to try and get a better audio volume, and this led to me lowering game volume, so if there's an issue with the game volume, then I'll fix it for the next one. Eventually. But this seems to be my motto while I learn my softwares. I'll fix it in the next one. Wait, I should have fast forward on. Makes it impossible to click things, but who cares? So what if this game was designed for mobile? Yeah. So at this stage of the game, what I really want to do is be planting bloomerangs as much as possible. And killing that guy because he just stole sun. I think he gave me it back, I'm not sure. Fast mode is a bit overwhelming to play most of the time at. And there we go. Day 8 complete. The daily quest crap popping up. Oh, quest complete. I will take a coins. Sorry about the little choppiness. EA decided to spite me by putting a random ad in my face. It is annoying when they do that. Like, I'll watch an ad when I want to. Okay? You have ads for coins, you have ads for gems. I'm not just, ugh. I can't turn off the Wi-Fi because I'm playing this on computer, and if I do that, it's gonna screw up all sorts of stuff. one of the sunflowers is bound to produce. There we go. So, this level starts slow, but knowing from past experiences, with my specific plants, it's not going to be the easiest. Ancient Egypt, I've always gone back through and got corn pult and a few other plants before I beat it. Like, I've always got chili bean and got corn pult. That was my normal setup for Ancient Egypt levels. I needed them, really. And, due to unfortunate circumstances, I don't have them. Meaning, I'm winging it. This is my first time going through with just Egypt-based plants, and we're doing that. At this point, we can sit back and relax for a little bit with the plants we have. Eventually, we're gonna want to add another layer to our, or never mind. Maybe I remembered this level wrong. Just, plant food doesn't carry over anymore like it did originally when it was added, so might as well use it all up. Ooh, Tangleweed, this will be fun. Also, I believe I can already upgrade him because I got seed packets from him a while back. Wow, EA, that's just cruel. Oh, the world stuff finally loaded in. Or never mind on that one. Sorry about that again. EA keeps throwing ads in my face. Here, I'll go into settings and see if I can do anything. Discard whatever changes you think I've done. Device. No. I'll be... Okay, I'm back. Turns out I can't turn off the Wi-Fi, so there'll just be random cuts. If it's a cut from now on, just expect the fact that it's an ad. Also, random times inconsistencies on my desktop will also show that if I can get good at editing. Eventually I'll figure things out, but for now we're just gonna have to live with the crappy EA way of life. EA, my worst enemy. And yet I still play their games. So for this one, the Grave Eater is a key strategy. It also, the minute graves appeared, that's the last time we ever used Pea Shooter. Pea Shooter is garbage from that point forward. Grave Eater's pretty good. Dark Ages, Grave Eater becomes OP. He's like one of the few ways to get sun and during those levels. And now I'm gonna get back up to my old tricks by just giving Sunflower that wonderful, wonderful dose of plant food. Here we go with that. And boom. Plant that there just as a temporary fix. Okay, lost track of my cursor there. At this point, we want to do as many of the bloomerangs as humanly possible, or I should say as plantingly possible, pardon the pun, to win the level. It's not really that much of a challenge, I say, as the big wave hits, okay. I might take back those words right now. I normally had better plans to do this with. One of the great things about playing this game before is you have a general idea on what to expect. Okay, we'll see. Will there be another ad, or will I get off ad-free for the first time in forever? We're back! Another ad. EA, if you're watching this... Darn it! Hold up. Oh no. I have to survive with the... No! They're gonna give me pea shooter. They always do. Knew it. They gave me pea shooter instead of cabbage pult. Cabbage pult's just an all-around better plant. So, for this level, we just sit and wait till I can afford bloomerangs. Because it's not worth trying with pea shooters at all. You'll just dig them up and replace them with bloomerangs later. Just... Okay, maybe it would be a little worth it to break into one right now, but... I'm a man of what I say, so... Just... We're sticking with that. Aw, darn it. And we're not ready for this wave. So, the good news is... I'm gonna get some plant food, and that means I can start affording my arsenal. The bad news is... we barely have enough to fight these guys. Correction, we don't. Why did I plant a walnut there? Dumb mistakes I make on camera. Just... You know, this reminds me of the time with the Ender Portal incident. I'm not playing a clip of that, because it just shows I am a very dumb person. Who apparently can't English this afternoon. Oh, speaking of afternoons, or whenever time you're watching this, actually, how was your guys' day? I'd love to know, and I hope it was good. My day... Well, we'll not talk about my day. It was sort of mediocre, sort of not. Some family things came up. Nothing to bring up on camera, though. Making YouTube videos always cheers me up, though. Because I'm making something to cheer other people up. This is the first level I've legitimately used lawnmowers. I mean, this one was laid out the proper way, like, there would be another one. Also, in just a minute, I'm going to have another ad. I know it. It's annoying, and ooh, bloomerang's ready for another upgrade. Alright, I'll exit to map. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back after the disturbing ad I just watched. Well, I can at least upgrade Bloomerang, which eventually if you get these up to high enough levels, the sun cost goes down. which is great, but never gotten any of my plants that high. I think maybe once with sunflower. On an old save file on an old device I don't have anymore. Still don't know why I have seed packets for them. I know why I have that one. Also, there's so many zombies we don't have yet, and so many other things we don't have yet. Woohoo! Finally got through a loading screen without a freaking ad. So, that's what I need to do. I mean, I'm debating whether... Nah. I'll go for another couple levels. So... Oh, that guy. Yeah, we're gonna want to bring in Spadao for sure for this guy, and Walnut as well. This is the first and probably the last time I'm not bringing Bloomerang into an Ancient Egypt battle. Bloomerang is life at this point. Normally I'd replace it with something like Cornpult or another overpowered catapult plant, but since I'm not at that point in the game yet, I don't have them unlocked. And without them being unlocked, I can't use them. So, yeah. Ignore what I just clicked. Just chaos. But hey, that's how these recording sessions normally go. Absolute chaos. And yet I still love them. Just, it's a fun time for me to game on camera. Then I spend some time editing, getting through the crappy ad breaks I had to cut out, and, yeah. Sometimes life's like that, you know. And I wasn't paying enough attention, okay. Spadao. Normally I'd go farther, but I don't want to risk it. Especially at the point I'm at. Yeah, I can do that, though. So gradually, I'm just clearing the field. Not the worst round I've ever had in the game. Hey, at least I don't have to deal with chicken zombies. Those things are awful. And they brought back an Ice Age in modern day, one in another form, and then modern day literally just the chicken zombie. It's not what I wanted to do. I'd be able to funnel how this one plays out. Going to have to. No, Spadao hasn't charged yet. Yes! Spadao! You did it! You did it, Spadao! Well, I don't know why I dragged that out so long. It's just less time I can record more. And we have the pyramid. The thing I'm going to use Microsoft Paint for, and the thing I was trying to get to. Or one of them. There was another thing I wanted to get a lot more, but... who am I kidding? And now it's Penny. This is a... something of the pyramids. He wants to eat it. This is not a taco salad. And there we go. 2 more gems to aid me in my quest, and we're gonna go into another ad now. And I'm back from the predicted ad break I have to sit through. Now the question is, do I play here? Oh, it's gonna make me. Oh, no, it's not. Do I play Pyramid of Doom and go through that? Or, what I'll start. Why not? I'll go till that clock down there reaches, with the amount of pauses I've had to deal with, I'll go till it reaches, 37? Well, yeah, I'll accept this one. It's frankly, a better card. Well, this is the crew I have to rock with, so might as well make the most of it. Takes me back to the original days, except for I didn't have ice cabbage back then. Also, gosh diddly darn it. Eventually the pea shooter would become worth it again if I got enough seed packets, but quite frankly, I'm only using them till I get a better alternative. One that can shoot over the stupid graves. I totally planted in the wrong lane. See, this is why I'm glad I grabbed ice cabbage. Or ice lettuce, or whatever it was. So, from here, we need to just sit back and relax. It's not gonna throw anything. I stand corrected. It's gonna throw something very painful to deal with at me. 2 very painful experiences. 3, okay. Deal with do a Gatling P power up there. Plant that there. If I lose a lawnmower, I lose it for good, so I don't want to lose a lawnmower. Oh my gosh, they're gonna do it, and I'm gonna maintain my plant food. And I believe... So plant food and sun, I believe you maintain through the levels. I could be wrong. The game tried to launch an atom in my face and crashed, so... Yeah, that happened. Those buttons right there also lead to ads. It better have saved my progress. If not, I'm just ending the... Okay, phew. We'll do one more level because it should take me about 3 minutes, and then... Well, that'll be it. An endless the lawnmowers and plant food carry over. And I get to pick a new plant to add to the crew. Yes. Eventually, you can get the full roster on here. I know that. Just takes a long time. It makes me bring in the disgraced one every time. So bad. Now, you may be saying I'm hating on myself, but at the exact same time, I'm a fire pea shooter, not a regular one. I was always better in Garden Warfare than he was. Just throwing it out there now. I may not be one of the originals, but I'm still a good plant. If used right. Don't ever use me in combination with Snow Pea. It's like the dumbest idea people have had with me. The flaming ball of fire I spit out of my mouth. does not go well with Snowpea. Same with Torchwood and Snowpea. You just don't use Snowpea. Especially considering Snowpea now costs a real money, when it does the same thing it did in the first game. Just... Yeah, if you leave the Campbell head intact, and then use an ice cabbage, it freezes the whole thing, and it makes me so happy when that works. Saving that plant food, why not? And boom! That's all for level 2 of the Pyramid of Doom, and if it doesn't give me an ad, I'll do one more, but if it does, then I'll end it here. So let's see... Oh, and I guess we gotta do one more level. That's not gonna be... It's only gonna give me plants I have unlocked, meaning... I'm not gonna be able to get very many good plants in early stages of playing this thing. The good news is now I can at least unlock the last of my unlocked plants, and then... Next episode, I hope we can play one of the fun levels? Like how Whack-A-Zombie and Walnut Bowling were in Plants vs. Zombies 1. Such a great minigame set the game had. Vasebreaker made it over, but it's Vasebreaker. I mean, if we could have had anything, I would have preferred a Whack-A-Zombie themed game. Whack-A-Zombie was always my favorite. The introduction to it was so good. You know, one of these days, I will play it on the channel, I promise. It's just I have the PC version and haven't been able to sign it in on this computer. However, one of these days, it will come. It will come after I unlock myself in this, though. I'm not leaving myself locked in this game. Locked behind a paywall of EA's doing. Like, in the first game, there were paywalls to plants, sure. But they were paywalls with in-game currency that were relatively cheap and easy to get to. I always had Twin Sunflower and Gatling Pea by the time I needed them, as well as Cattail. Cattail came a little late most times, but still had it. That'll do that, and then we are going there. Oh, I haven't been using fast forward. I still need to do Microsoft Paint for the thumbnail. And there we go. Alright, back from that ad, it appeared, well, now that we beat that, we will save and quit, and, this is Fire Shooter 28, signing off.